Freestyle anime. Freestyle what? Freestyle freestyle anime. Yeah, Demon Slayer, I'ma catch him, dog. Freestyling every time we talk. 1 piece away from fortune and fame. Can't switch up on that game, that's my ninja way. Ain't doing that talking, we got more to say. Write your name in my book, that'll see your fate. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Freestyle Anime Podcast,
Yes,
where
sir.
your host is here, Ty, CJ, Rico. And man, we got a bunch of topics today, and let's see who's gonna crash out on the ending of JJK. Very good manga, bro, that you want to pick up. But today we're here to decipher what we did like and didn't like. So Ty, how are you feeling about that chapter?
Hey guys, Rico here. I just want to tell you guys about our amazing partnership with Crosswork Media. Our boy Nicholas Garcia wrote this book called Flight Team. It's a #1 bestseller on Amazon. And Flight Team is about a fantasy steampunk themed superhero adventure. This dark, bloody adventure is littered with emotion, graphic, symbolic imagery. Join Marcos, Joel, Claus, and Dimitri as they defend the world of Atlas Park from demonic invasion. Bro, you want to check this out, man. This is a very good manga, and we have a special code for you. It's freestyle, and you'll get a great discount. We'll have the link to their website in the episode's bio. So go ahead and get you a physical copy, and let's get back into the episode.
I'm gonna be honest. I know a lot of people are feeling very upset about the ending of JJK.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I'm not one of them. I'm fine. I'm content. It wasn't the best ending in the world, mind you, but I'm not hating on it as much as I feel like a lot of people are. I think it was serviceable. It's a little bit confusing with the pacing.
Yeah.
But the last chapter, I think, put a nice enough ribbon on it for me to be satisfied with the main things I cared about from the series.
CJ?
I got a lot to say on this topic because JJK was my favorite new gen, and I feel like it's the end of a small era for me.
Yeah.
You know, anime is so much shorter than it used to be. One Piece still going on strong. But no, I'm saying JJK really was one of my favorite. I liked it better than My Hero. I liked it better than Demon Slayer, Black Clover. It's the one that held my attention the best. The one that made me pick up the manga. So for it to end now, I am a little saddened. What I'm gonna piggyback off what Ty said. The pacing towards the end, I really do feel like either he was being rushed or maybe he was rushing it himself, because the pacing did bring a little confusion where it made people think, okay, maybe it's going to be a sequel, which it might still be, but I don't really think so. And it just really, it's not as good as I would want it to be, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Very not bad. It's very far from being bad. It doesn't have the whole Attack on Titan trope of part 2, book 9, side B.
Rush,
Keep rolling over. Let's redo it. Let's redo it again. They coming again, trying to do it again. Like that, it's not none of that. It ended good enough for people to be content. I'm content in it. Tyreek said he's content in it. You know what I'm saying? Sukuna got his little happy ending. I fuck with it. Sukuna
I'm just glad
and his
Sukuna's in the
female.
ground.
He mad Gojo hasn't came back yet. He's still waiting. He a coper. Yuta had his happy ending. Yuji has his happy ending. Megami, all of them. You know what I'm saying? I still think Megami needs to answer some questions. Yeah, because that wasn't smart. No, bro, everything. I ain't gonna lie. Mahito kind of... Look, I always like Mahito, even though I don't say it out loud, because, you know, that's like when this one says his favorite character says, I can't stop. Hisoka.
This is what we doing. We just gonna throw me under the bus, so
And
he can dance about his character.
Hold on. Hit that with an edit. Just like this one, when he tells people his favorite character is Hisoka.
That's not what I do.
Yeah, you keep it hidden.
No,
Wait, his
no.
picture's on your wall.
No.
Did he? Anyway, so the ending with Mahito being a little upset, being the only salty one there, the only one who hasn't kind of learned his lesson and moved on.
Petty.
Kind of funny. It solidified him in being one of my top 5 favorite characters in JJK. Chojo's still number one for me. To the day he died, because pause. We on spoilers anyway.
Yeah.
I was about to say we on spoilers anyway. So yeah,
Just about the manga.
but no, I feel like it was a pretty great series from start to finish. I know a lot of people was complaining about the deaths in it and death baiting and all this bull crap. I mean, it was just different. I actually liked the anime that actually had death as an actual possibility for even main characters. We didn't know who was going to die next. If our favorite character is going to die, our least favorite character is going to die. Mei Mei's still alive. I know y'all mad about that. I'm not mad.
She
Anyways,
deserves that. But what about you, Rico? What's
I
your
heard
take?
she's at Diddy parties too.
yo,
That's what I heard. I heard.
Would not be surprised.
I heard.
yo.
if she was
Just
there,
want to
I'd
let this damn Diddy junk go. Yeah. All right. Me personally, the ending. I'm not like you guys are not mad at it. I don't know, bro. There's some unsatisfaction that it just wasn't there for me.
What?
Like it was closure. It was closed, but it was like a book that I did feel somewhere a little bit it was rushed to be closed.
Oh yeah.
And I felt like there was a little bit more on the bone that wasn't like we didn't get, bro. So yeah, and I do hope he does do a sequel, because I do feel like there is little things that can continue the series. Maybe, I don't know, as long as where this is, but like CJ was saying, JJK, Demon Slayer, My Hero, JJK and Demon Slayer were kind of my faves out of the two. Demon Slayer a little bit, but then right when Demon Slayer would end it, JJK would come and top it, and it would just be like a little back and forth where we would be at the edge of our seat.
Yeah.
My Hero did that earlier on,
I was
but
about
then
to say no one mentioned My Hero.
No. Latest arc of My Hero was also popping out. Don't disrespect it like that.
yeah,
Oh yeah, My Hero ended. I forgot.
yeah. So yeah, it did end it too. But yeah, all three of the new gens are done now officially. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
So for
Except
me,
for Black Clover.
For me, out of all of them, Black Clover's in their last saga. For me, out of all of them, out of all their ending, I didn't read Demon Slayer's ending. I didn't read Demon Slayer all the way yet. So I just want to watch the anime because I already knew the manga was short. So I was like, I'm just going to watch it. There's no point of me reading it. We're going to get it soon. So it's been done before it even came out.
Right,
It was already done. But JJK and My Hero did make me pick up the manga to read it. And I started reading it more. And so, I feel like I was led astray, especially from My Hero creator. You came out saying you wanted to be like Oda. You wanted to be like Naruto. You were inspired by them. You wanted to inspire your work to be like theirs and long. So I thought it would have been long. I thought long series. But
They can't, man.
like they said, we're not getting that nowadays.
Shonen Jump is not going to let them.
I just got to accept it. But I thought JJK, I didn't think it was going to end right away like this year. Maybe 2-3 more years from now, but I didn't know it was going to end like this.
Well, here's a question kind of tying it in. Now that it's done, how would you rate JJK as a whole?
I'll give it a 9.2.
9.2? That's really generous.
I give it a 9.2. It was pretty good. Like I said, it held my attention. I loved it. It gave me a break from all the friendship is power and oh my God, I got out of there the nick of time. Yeah. I didn't die because of that side character we almost never talked about came and grabbed me at the last minute.
If I had to dock some points, a couple things I would dock some points from is the Shibuya, not the Shibuya arc, the Culling Game.
Culling Game's okay, baby. Yeah,
take off a little. Let's say we had a 10. Take off a point.
It was a little
there.
slow. I ain't gonna lie.
The transition from the first season to the second season of what the main goal or what is the main objective of what we're doing in this anime and the story plot for Yuji as far as the main character, I deduct another point from there because we went straight into Shibuya. It was all about Gojo, right? And then we I'm going to tell you why. We kind of forgot about when we ended season 1, the whole mission was to collect all of Sukuna's fingers for Yuji. I felt like that was the overall theme around it. And what was going to happen if he did collect all of them? Would he end? The battle to me was, will he eat all of it and be able to suppress Sukuna in the vessel, or will Sukuna overtake him and Gojo's wrong, and then Gojo got to fight Sukuna. So I thought that was the direction we're going in, and then once you read more, the direction kind of pivot towards Gojo being the main important person that they want to get out the way. So then that kind of pushed that whole part of, oh, let's collect Sukuna finger. So I'm subtracting a part from there.
Did it,
Yeah, I'm subtracting a point from there. Kenjaku and Sukuna being the overall arc villain, it ended up being Sukuna, but I feel like we could have done so much with Kenjaku too.
That's kind of
You're not wrong.
So honestly, bro, I'm being honest. I'm probably gonna give it like a 8.5 out of 10.
8.5. Dang,
Like
that's crazy. Because I feel like
but
I was the most positive. I'm gonna give it the lowest rating because it's a solid 8 for me.
yeah,
eight.
I'll
it's a
stick with
solid 8
you.
for me.
Solid 8, yeah.
Because like the thing is, I feel like it has some really good bones.
It do.
But it just, my biggest criticism of JJK is it doesn't really give you very many developed characters. I don't feel like I mean, like characters that truly have like depth, motivation, growth, and development. There's 3 I can really think of. There is Yuji, Gojo, and Geto. I think those are the only 3 that really have a full character arc where you understand them, they go through change and development, and they come out different.
I
at the
feel
end
like
of
you
it.
got that a little bit with Yuta because of the movie and then where you see him at now.
You know, okay.
I feel
I'll
like
give you
you-
Yuta too. I'll give you
I-
Yuta too. But
yeah.
he feels more of a
about
minor
Maki?
character to me.
Who?
Because
Maki. With the whole family, the sister dying,
Yeah,
Kind of,
killing
but
off her
you-
family then.
Maki,
But then she's not so extreme now. She don't even have a heart.
No, she got
because,
a heart.
My
Come
thing
on.
with
She
Maki
does,
is
but
like
I'm
she's
just
still
saying, like,
she's still the same, really. Like all
She
that
still
really
was tough.
changed, like it was her power and importance and the fact that she lost her sister. But
And-
personality wise, she's still the exact same.
She had way more confidence, though. I'm not
I
gonna lie.
guess.
She had way more. She
she's
had a
stronger.
confidence booster. Yeah,
Well, I guess. But like, to me, it's not like Yuji. He started off the series with his grandfather, right? His grandfather said, "Hey, you need to make the world a better place," kind of like a self-sacrificial kind of altruism.
Right.
And then he started trying to do that. And then with everything going on with Mahito, and especially in the Shibuya arc, he was just like, I can't do this, more or less.
Yeah,
And then that's
and
when he
broke
had
apart.
that whole change where he's like, I'm just a cog in the machine, right? Like, I'm just here to fulfill a purpose as a sorcerer and destroy curses. And then you get to the final fight with him and Sukuna, to where he also, again, kind of develops from that. And he's kind of like, hey, we're all just pieces of this puzzle, right? And he kind of goes just from being like, I'm going to eradicate curses to like, hey, this is all just part of a system that exists, right? And I'm going to do what I feel like I need to, but I don't necessarily have to conform to one ideology or
Yeah.
belief or group or those kinds of things.
I feel like he made peace with whatever he was dealing with. By
Exactly.
the end,
Exactly.
And the fact that he was willing to show Sukuna his memories, who he didn't give a fuck about, and walk him through everything of the field, showing him just peace and like just having that. As much as Sukuna was probably putting up a front, later on at the end, we did see he accepted he lost, and now he could move on.
Yeah.
And which is why Mahito was like, "Bro, are you serious? I'm the only one salty here. Fuck this L. Let's go get it back in blood."
Yeah.
But
Mahito funny.
to me, I feel like Yuji did, and even with the last part where like he remembers something Gojo said, and then he says it to the guy they captured, the last little mission they have.
Right.
But even when he pleaded with Sukuna, saying like, "Yo, you could live in me, bro. Look, all the shit you did, bro, we can still make it work somehow, some way." I feel like either you could look at it as that's a kid being like foolish with his mind, thinking that he could just solve everything with kindness, or it's someone that made peace and he knows that he could beat you if he needed to.
What? No, it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, it is. Because one other thing in that exact same vein that you're talking about that I don't think a lot of people really recognize the significance of is the reason why Yuji was kind of so like adhering to what his grandfather said at the beginning was because nobody showed up to his grandfather when he was dying. Yuji was the only one.
Yeah.
And then when you look at that flashback with Sukuna and he's there, he's just like, I found out that my grandpa actually had a friend and he didn't know what was going on. And he's like, if he had showed up, would grandpa have died with like less regrets?
Probably.
And it's kind of this idea of just like, hey, if somebody is there for you, would your life be different? So I think that's where Yuji was kind of coming from. Like because he's like, nobody's really there for Sukuna outside. Like Urami's there to kind of like be his hype
Urami
man
was there.
or whatever.
Hype
but I mean
woman.
like, oh, hype woman, you're right. I'm sorry. But For Yuji was trying to be there to be like, hey, you can exist in this world without being the strongest or being who you've kind of built this image of yourself up to be.
Yeah, Yuji was trying to break the character or the walls that Sukuna pulled up to see Sukuna behind all the I'm the biggest.
And it kind of worked.
Great sorcerer. It did.
Yeah, it kind
but I
of
feel like
sucks for that girl though. The one that was inside Megami's sister. That wasn't like completely in love with him. And then later on he's just like, maybe I can give it a shot. And I'm like, bro, you killed her over that. You killed her over that. You murked her. She was just trying to love you. You murked her.
you talking about Megami did that?
Megami's sister. Remember?
Yeah, Sukuna killed her.
Sukuna's lover was in Megami's sister. She was
order
in
to break
love.
Megami.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, bro. She was in love with Sukuna. Sukuna was just like,
and she was happy to die too.
She was.
Low key.
On that note, though, because we kind of talking about our ratings and all that, but out of all the plot points in the series, what's like the thing you most wish that Gege had dived into more?
Kenjaku and Tengen.
Tengen,
like
Yuji's
pretty much more Tengen because
family tree.
yes.
True. This is a lot of
unanswered questions. A lot.
yeah, logistical
Some of
stuff
the
you
other
don't know.
families too, not just
Where's the rest of the
Megami's.
Gojo clan?
Yeah.
We didn't meet anybody else from the Gojo clan.
None.
But going to the Tengen, this is where I felt like with the Tengen thing, when I thought
So
like
confusing.
it is because
Honestly.
when I thought Kenjaku took over, I thought he was taking over the universe. Like he was becoming. I could have seen it where he becomes this all-being thing, which is what Tengen was. So it had confused me a little bit why like because you remember where Chozo died, where they were trying to stop him and the girl.
That's not what Chozo died.
no,
at.
Chozo died
He
versus
lost
Sukuna.
that fight.
He did lose that fight. He didn't die there.
He didn't die.
With
You're
Yuki.
right.
Yeah,
But
Yuki died.
I thought when he did that, that was gonna either make him way stronger than Sukuna, and make him the overall thing. And like they do fight Sukuna and defeat him, but then
Kenjaku
the
showed up.
Kenjaku's like the one who's still in control of the universe because one he already had manipulated the United States into coming to Japan and stuff
Which
like that.
nothing ever came from
None,
that.
none ever came of it. He just let them know that curses exist.
Yeah.
Because I think the whole thing with Tengen is what you the misconception was. You said he's a part of the universe. He's not a part of the universe. He created a barrier and he maintains the barrier that's around Japan so that curses don't exist outside of Japan.
Yes.
True.
So it's only really Japan.
And I think basically Kenjaku was trying to spread curses
Versus
to the rest of the
everything
world.
else.
Yeah.
Everywhere
Rest of the
else.
world.
Which I would have loved to see.
Honestly,
What would
some
people
American
outside
curses,
of
like Indian curses,
yeah.
Chinese curses?
You know
I
that
don't think we need no more curses over here.
honestly, that would open a whole lot.
too many
It'd
depression.
be like Chainsaw Man.
Yeah,
that-
that has.
That would open a whole lot
It'd be
of
funny if it actually
ways.
was the
Bro.
prequel to Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, that would open a whole lot of new ways if for him to have unique different powers and stuff
Right.
like that.
Yeah, that
Or
would've been
spreading
sick.
it out, and that would open the verse of the world of the verse way more.
Diversity, yeah.
Yeah.
My thing is for the plot points, I think
Which is
gonna get
weird. Now
developed.
that I think about it. Hold on. Now that I think about it. That's weird. Because Miguel was from Africa.
No, they mentioned it's not impossible for curses to show up in other places, just very rare outside of Japan.
Yeah,
Oh, but it rare but common enough that a whole family has a mystical rope that they braid together.
It was one family.
Yeah, his family. But
all
they
of
did
Africa.
Yeah, but remember they did it for generations. He was
Yeah.
like, for me to make another rope, it would take like generations to make. They do it. That's a tradition.
that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's not like like we don't know if they do anything other than that. It's just like, hey, every day pray to this rope and it gets cursed energy.
Bro, that's
It's
another
not.
thing.
It's not like.
Oh, we
hey,
don't know. We don't know. I'm just saying.
That's another thing. When they got into the fight, I felt like they
didn't
did their,
contribute nothing.
yeah, it was like they went in for like a quick 5 seconds and then they swapped out, bro.
I don't think so. Miguel buffed all of them, and he was the only person that was able to kind of with Sukuna there. He was juking him,
Yeah, but they
and then
were
Hard
not
Guys
in
would
the
let them land those black flashes.
yeah, but they were not in the fight for long, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like Sukuna got him up out of there, but they weren't really hurt.
Because by the time Sukuna, I mean, facts. Like it's like Beppo. That one time Beppo got thrown, he's like,
Yeah, bro, they weren't really hurt, and I was like, "Yo, you're literally keeping them off to the side." They're like, "We did what we came here for. We out." We just came to stall.
let's be honest, bro. It's not my country. Y'all told me to come here and help. I helped. I did my part.
Like I said, we don't want none of this, bro. I mean, I ain't telling you I was fighting a demon from 10,000 years ago.
To be honest, they weren't even gonna show up. You
Yeah.
lucky I came.
Yeah, that is true. They were talking shit when they came too.
But no, but I was gonna say
Dang,
though,
Cat, I would've
my
been the ones
plot
that didn't
point.
show up. I've been one of the sources that didn't show up.
You said Sukuna? Oh yeah.
got it.
I'm on vacation.
I'm
off the clock.
I'm off the clock.
Go ahead, Ty.
But
What's
no,
your point?
my plot point that I'm upset, and he's gonna be hating on me for this one. But we got nothing really from Gojo after he died. No funeral,
Yeah, 'cause he's
nobody grieving, nobody
dead.
comment. No, but I'm saying for such a character that was so significant in so many people's lives, not a single one of them commented about him after he died.
I felt like all the
He left
members.
letters.
No, wait. Yes, he did.
Yeah, he commented to
They
them.
passed.
They didn't say nothing.
Yeah, but they all each read their own
That was
note
fucked up.
that left like a little impact on them.
Right.
Like, this is a message from Gojo. This is how they grieve.
Right.
But I
know,
do.
bro.
But
No,
I
bro.
do.
Here's
see
your
this
mother
tombstone?
and Megami. I
She
killed
didn't
your
want
father.
that.
That was such
Made
a
him
troll.
laugh.
He was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, don't hate me. I killed your dad."
He
Bye.
was like, "Yeah, don't look for him. I killed him. It's all good though."
And I feel like Megami kind of
Who
knew
gets
that.
who gets his inheritance?
Gojo,
I don't know.
someone in the Gojo family. I
Yeah,
guess.
but you are right. They didn't give him the proper like sending off.
Right.
But then again, who has JJK showed us they done that for?
That's kind of true. He got a point there.
Nobody.
That's a good point.
He got a point.
Nobody.
We never see a funeral
Even
for
when
nobody.
That's a good
Nanami
point.
died.
Even when they thought Yuji was dead, they were just
But we
like,
see a funeral for
move on.
stinking Megumi's sister. I don't care about that.
No, we see a grave for Megami Sisters. We don't see a
I
funeral.
guess. Mind you, one thing,
No
screw all this
send-off.
other stuff. Megumi, it is your fault. This whole thing is your fault, bro. You want to know even worse too? Shibuya, your fault.
How was Shibuya his fault?
Because he wanted to summon Maharaga over some fodder. The entire city got to get eradicated.
Shit.
I'm just saying, Megumi, for someone who's supposed to be smart and stoic, you keep making bad decision after bad decision, L after L, causing problems for everybody outside yourself.
Megami. Let me talk to you for a second.
Not wrong. No.
Sukuna would have never got Magaraga if he didn't pull that bitch out.
And he would have lost if he didn't have Maharaga.
Gojo
Put
would have
that on
packed
my
that up.
life.
Gojo would have put that in that bag.
Yeah, look at him roll his eyes over there. He knows it.
He
You know,
knows,
you don't want to
yeah.
admit it. He knows it.
A win is a win.
Save me, Maharaga.
Hey, a win is a win. It don't matter. This is
Magaraga,
JJK. We don't
Alpha
fight.
Stopper.
We don't do ones. We don't do ones.
Here we go.
We don't do ones. Nobody do ones. Look how they jump Sukuna, man. You
Yeah.
acting like Gojo ran ones with him. He
Yeah, he
ran
did.
his ones with him, and then everybody else jumped him afterwards.
Hey, look.
Because Sukuna tried to jump him.
This is what happened.
They're like, oh, you want to jump? You jump first. We jump in.
Gojo had a weekend Sukuna for everybody.
They didn't jump
He
in.
did the
He
hard
did,
part.
He did.
He did the hard
He really
part.
did the hard part.
Everybody, Yuji came and finished the job. Clean up on aisle 3.
That heavenly restriction that he forced Sukuna to use, that was devious, man. That's really the only reason.
You
they
know,
won.
you know when the mains boys come out with the broomstick.
He got that envy death.
Hey, get the dustpan, little Suka in the dirt. over here. Shout out to Gojo. I seen some shit where somebody was comparing how they show All Might respect versus how they show Gojo respect, and they were just like how the students honor All Might versus how
All Might not even dead.
Yep. Versus how Gojo student recognize him. They're like, bro, they use his stinking body. The nigga didn't even die for 5 minutes.
Bro, man.
And they're already using his body like a piece of tool.
Dirty work, Brian.
Yeah,
dirty work.
But to me, that's just how it is in the JJK verse. It's like it's extreme doggy
They picked
dog
their man
world.
up out the street at least. Jeez.
Yeah,
Because he was just left there in the street. I ain't gonna lie to you.
they did. Another thing, him getting a little off screen. I ain't like that.
Who got off screen?
Gojo.
Gojo.
That wasn't really off screen.
It wasn't. It
bro.
was
Because he was
Infinity
fine, and then we just see him in the train station, be like, what happened? And then he cuts back and he's dead.
Yeah, he was like, "This was
That's
what,
off screen.
This was what it would have looked like if I won." Psych. I died.
Bro, his body was just slipping off,
Still
dude.
salty,
Nah,
bro.
bro.
I'm still
Just
salty,
slid.
bro.
body
Gojo,
said,
you put a
"Slide to
hell
the
of a
left."
you put a hell of a good fight. You did. You put hands on that
Put
nigga.
hands. He did put hands.
Like you out domain expansion this nigga in 0.2 something seconds, bro. That was amazing.
And then when
I
you
can't wait
find
to
out
see that
how he was
animated.
spamming his domain expansion, I'm like, yo, man, this guy's a legend.
Yeah. But we gonna have to give the
But-
cheap one to Sukuna. He could have the cheap one.
I don't know about cheap, but okay.
Bro.
It's
At the dollar store, bro.
okay.
Not
when
no
they
modern
do it.
dollar store like those early 2000
That's the
dollar
problem
stores.
when I do it, but it's okay.
No, bro. Okay, here's my thing. It's not that it's a problem.
It's like you
no.
never want the villain to do hero
I'm gonna let
stuff.
you go, but I got words for
It's
this
not
after.
that it's a problem. It's when you say you're that guy, and I say I'm that guy, and let's run the ones, and then you pull out some bullshit. You not that guy.
No, because Sukuna, my
goes
issue
with the,
is
I'm
not
that
just
guy.
Sukuna, but the fans also. They're like, oh, Sukuna's the strongest in history, bro. He's the strong. Bro, you know full well the only reason you won was because of some new stuff you saw, and you're like, ooh, I want that. And you grabbed it. That's
Yep.
the only reason you won. If you did not
Hey,
have Megumi's body, you could have anybody
listen.
else's body. You had Megumi's body, you would have lost.
Tap.
I ain't gonna lie. Not last episode. I think it was the third to last episode. Shotty still was like, bro, y'all lucky I wasn't fading him back in the day. I was just like, bro, this nigga.
I don't want to hear shit from your number one fan.
Hey, bro,
That is
he was-
biased
he
talk.
was just like, you're just lucky you was born 1,000 years too late. Because Sukuna back in the day would have ate y'all.
Gojo
niggas.
would
That
have
is
still won.
biased talk.
Hey,
Gojo would have still won, bro. I don't want to hear it.
That's all I'm saying. He still had
Anyways,
more in the tank. That boy still had
speaking
gas.
of Gojo, Mr. I'ma still the whole show. He did for part season 2. He
That
did.
nigga stole the whole show for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Everybody loved Gojo.
He did, bro.
But you know
He
what?
sells.
You know what? Yuji, I'm proud of the man you became.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You got the job done.
And that's thanks to Chozo.
You got the job. Lightning Flash.
And
like,
Toto,
black,
bro.
Black like
Those people
yeah,
Toto.
yeah, Toto. Heavy on the Toto part.
Heavy?
Yeah.
Yes,
Chozo
heavy.
came at the end, bro. The nigga was already developed. He just
Toto
can't-
came in, trained him, said, hey, you need to learn how to use your curse energy,
Yup.
taught him how to do backflash.
First person to challenge
Picked him
him.
up when Nobara died. They said, hey,
Yup.
we need to keep on going. Pulled up versus
Every-
Sukuna. I'm just saying,
Every
Toto-
time.
And who taught him how to do reverse curse technique?
Wait.
Who stopped him from getting hit with that Fuga?
Wait. Every time he needed to pick me up, Toto was right there.
Who taught him to use blood technique?
Who helped him defeat Mahito?
eh?
Well,
Hey, bro.
Who picked him up when he was at his lowest?
yeah. Who came through to help him
I'll
fight
give you
Sukuna again?
Yes, bro.
Toto.
I'm just saying, Toto pulled up on so many special grades, and man is still alive and kicking,
He
man.
is the best assist. He is Mr. Assist.
He
That
is, bro.
is Yuji's perfect partner, bro.
He needs to be the top first class sorcerer, bro.
Yeah.
I don't see how he
Top
not even
first
special
class?
grade. Yeah, because
What about Cuz with the sword? He's still alive.
and what about him?
That man's broken. He was able to fight. He held off Sukuna by himself for a little bit.
Bro, Sukuna, first of all, he even said himself, yo, Sukuna was playing with me. He could have killed me at any point. You know what Sukuna said about Toto? He's like, dang, it's annoying.
Because his shit is annoying.
Like, yeah.
Even Toto finds it annoying. I really do feel like he finds that shit annoying. But he's like, oh, this is my test.
Hey, there was a basketball game when Kawhi Leonard got checked in, and LeBron was like, God damn it. Why did you check that nigga in? This was a young Kawhi Leonard.
Yes, bro.
But that was Toto. That was Toto. Toto came in. Oh, it's time for me to get off the bench. Yeah. Sukuna's like, God damn, who put this nigga in, bro? He made the fight. That's when I really felt the fight was unfair for Sukuna. That's when he was getting his jump. Yeah.
Black flash, black flash, black flash, black flash.
He couldn't keep up. He was like, damn, this is what Mahito was dealing with. I was in here watching that shit in 3D. Now I get the full experience. You would think he would counter it because he got to watch
Bro.
it.
Well, first of all, like even if that's
How do
the
you
case,
counter it?
No, but I'm
to
saying
be
from,
able to expect it.
yeah, I'm saying from him
But-
watching it from being in Yuji's body.
Even if that's the case, Toto came up with that new like.
Right. I was like, how you expect this? That's what, like a headache. I was getting a headache just reading it. I hate
Bro,
when
Vertigo?
it comes out and I watch it.
Because my thing is like, if you're upside down and you swap, bro, like man, I couldn't deal with it.
Yeah.
I couldn't deal with it.
Yeah. I mean, Sukuna did his best. He did good.
Bro, I would have literally been begging, like, stop, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
Come out.
Ah,
That's what Mahito was doing.
oh, I'm sick. Oh my god, my head hurts.
I felt like JJK did have some good villains. We
Had entertaining
yeah,
villains.
entertaining.
Like if you hate a villain, they did a good job. I hate Sukuna. I really do.
I didn't hate Sukuna, but he was a good
Just
villain.
gets on my nerves, bro.
Why?
I just don't like his vibe. I don't like his the way he carries
All right,
himself.
Kendrick.
I don't like how cocky he is.
He trying to be like
I was about to say Euphoria.
Euphoria, back at it. I don't like how cocky he is, but you love Gojo, the cockiest person in the
That's
show.
different.
The cockiest person.
Because
in the
Gojo's
show.
cocky and funny. Sukuna's cocky and boring.
No, he's cocky and cool. What are you talking about?
He ain't cool. I don't think he's cool. He don't come off as cool. To me.
Yeah, he do. When we
cool, I
first
ain't gonna
started
lie.
the show and the nigga switch, come on, bro, stop playing.
Wait,
Ty.
they Gojo sat on him?
And then he reversed
went?
that.
Reverse that how? He reversed that. He reversed that.
But nah,
we're
bro,
fighting.
Sugino is just
Sukuna's
as
man
cool
sat
and
down.
funny. What are you talking about? Nigga fighting Magaraki comes up with a soda and some popcorn. Like, oh, we still going?
Yes, bro.
Come
Drinking.
on, bro.
Tosses it out, bro.
Nobody in the 200-mile radius move until I clap. I was like, come on, that's cold. That's cold.
hey.
Bro, Panda was like, I'm not even human. I'm not human.
I'm surprised you don't know this.
I'm surprised you don't know about it. What the hell?
Ding. It was the first time we seen a nigga actually look like a meme.
Man, you bring up a good point though, because I don't know what it is about Sukuna. I just don't like him.
Why?
He's cool.
I'm trying to figure it out. I just don't like him. He just gets on my nerves.
Heads is a little too high for me right now. Boy, you thought that was low enough?
Because there's
When I
other
went-
villains like that I enjoy. Like I enjoy Madara, right? Where he's like, "You want these shadow clones to use Susanoo or not?" Like that to me like has that same energy. But I like Madara. I don't know what it is. I just don't like
biased.
Sukuna. I guess so.
right,
I think it's because he
honestly,
killed
this
Gojo.
He killed his man. He killed his man.
You a hating ass nigga. You mad because your man got murdered.
Hey, I was just annoyed at the fight, but Sukuna's cool, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
cool as hell.
Cool as hell. Bro.
Hey, bro.
He called with it. He called with it. But yeah, back to Yuji as the MC. Hey man, you came around at the end. I knew you could do it. I was on your side, and you did it.
Blessed by the Black Flash, man.
Yes, man.
Because when I tell you, those hits looked heavy.
Pushed it to the limit.
Every single one of those hits looked
Had
heavy.
Sukuna coughing.
Now, when Sugino was using Black Flash,
He was reaching.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
When Sugino was using Black Flash, dude, that shit was kind of cool.
That shit
That's
was
true.
lit.
Especially on
Black Flash
Maki.
has always looked cool. Yeah, Maki, I thought she died. I thought Maki was
Yeah,
dead.
same.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't
Black
gonna lie.
Flash, I was like, no,
He gave Maki
Bro,
a
you
bad
know
whooping.
what, yo, he hit her so hard they played back 3 separate times.
Stop him, bro.
that was crazy. Yeah, Maki, I'm surprised survived that. I ain't gonna cap.
Yo, I can't wait for this shit to be animated.
Bro, man,
How long
I
y'all
can't
think
wait.
they're gonna take with this shit, bro? They gonna milk it?
I think.
I don't think, because I think we probably got like 1 more season, 2 more cores. Because I think they need 1 season to do the Culling Game arc and another season to do the Sukuna fight.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate the calling game arc.
I don't hate it because I think we got some good fights out of it.
It was.
Like I liked fighting Hikari's
I like when
thing.
Megami
Like that
had,
fight was a good fight.
yeah, and I like when
It was like figuring
Megami
out the path. Hey, chill out.
when Megami had to figure.
His what? Hold on. Fighting Hikari's what?
Bodyguard.
I like when Megami had to figure out how to get
real close
get
to that
out
bodyguard.
how to basically get out of somebody's
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
No, 2 different fights. He's talking about the other one where we first found out about Hollow Wicker Basket and he had like the half court and
Yes.
he's like go underneath and stuff. That was a good fight
Yeah.
too.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, then we had the explosion guy that could like rip off
cannon?
parts of his body and blow
Oh,
it up and then
him?
reverse
Yeah.
curse technique.
Good. That was.
I like the
He had
one
a cool
where
ability,
where
though.
Yuta was showing his range and he fought like 2 to
Yes,
3
like
people
the
at the
two
same
guys-
time.
Yeah,
He had some good fights in it.
He had
That's
some,
pretty
you know, Yuta during that arc,
Panda got spanked.
he was
Panda
murking
did-
shit.
Bro, I'm sorry.
Panda got
I'm sorry,
spanked.
Panda. All
Trash.
this time you've been hyping up your sister. All this time, she finally comes out and she loses. Bro.
Trash. Tragic. Tragic.
I did like the fact where 2 random sorcerers are fighting, and that's when Yuta pulled up.
Yeah. That's
Oh
what
yes,
I'm
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shai who
also,
can fold the sky. That was pretty cool.
yeah, true.
Oh,
and then
yes.
Higurama versus Yuji.
Oh, the
lawyer
lightning guy. The what?
Lawyer guy.
Oh, the lawyer guy.
That
Oh,
was good.
He was cool.
That fight's gonna be cool, but yeah. What was the dude's name that was blasting shit from his hair?
Oh, the cannon guy. I
that's
forget his
cannon
name.
guy. I forgot his
But he
name.
was one of the people that like the old sorcerers that possessed a new
Yeah.
body.
Yeah,
But he apparently had like the most cursed energy like out of everybody.
yeah, he did. But then Utah was able to figure it out.
Yeah, you still was able to take him.
I do like when they were trying to get the dude with the slot machine to be on their side.
Hikari.
Hikari, yeah.
Oh, and they had to fight his Bodyguard. That's what you said. Bodyguard. That's what he said. Real close to that bodyguard he was.
Hey, man.
Yeah, real close.
Speaking of Hikari, his curse technique was also busted, bro.
Yeah.
Just to bring us back to that.
You know what I didn't get? The lawyer dude that fought Sukuna. It's like he literally said it's gonna be so hard to like bring him to justice, and then he still ends up following the plan. I'm like, you already said this shit was pointless. What's the point of you trying to fight Sukuna?
Hey,
and
bro,
bring
he
him to
tried.
court?
Hey,
And he grew a whole lot in that fight.
if he would have hit Sukuna once with the sword, it would have been over. But
Yeah.
Sukuna said, "I don't need his hand."
They came close, I'm not gonna lie. She's giving that to Maki.
She
Yeah.
stabbed him in the heart.
I ain't gonna lie. What was funny was Maki at the end complaining how the strategy was stupid as fuck, and she could have been ended it.
Yeah, but they also did kind of counter it. They're just like, well, you could have done this and we could have done that, and I could have targeted you with this thing.
That shit
was
was funny. She was like, I should have been the one to do the last blow. She just wanted the
Nah, Yuta falling on his face in Gojo's body was cracked me up.
Bro, the memes on that, like this thing, my controller died.
We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming.
Face
I
plant.
ain't gonna lie, that's pretty dope. Rikia was able to keep him alive by maintaining his body. That was pretty dope.
I'm glad he's alive, though. Like, I'm glad the characters at least got a reasonable, happy ending. I know people be talking about Disney Kaisen, but they suffered enough, bro. I'm fine with it.
Yeah. All right.
Only person I think should have died is Megumi. I think he should have went out with Sukuna.
Nah, no Russian
What?
came back.
I'm Megumi's
we
number
knew
one
no
hater. I hate Megumi more than Sukuna.
Damn.
Damn.
Bro, man. All his fault. And he has the audacity when Yuji's going into him to be like, hey, come out. He's like, oh, I'm so sad, man. I had to kill myself. Whose fault was that? Whose fault was that? Also you.
He's still allowed to be sad.
You don't remember what Yuji did like right before the calling games? The man was depressed if it wasn't for Toto. Who's been there for Megumi like that?
Man. But again, the issue is, though, that situation was not Yuji's fault. Yuji was blaming himself for something that wasn't his fault. Wasn't supposed to tell Megumi, yeah, man, feel better. This is all because of your actions. Like,
Listen, bro. Hey,
my sister died. Yeah.
The only thing I fault Megumi on is when Yuji warned you that Sukuna's trying to take your
More
body.
than once.
And you,
Multiple times.
he was being stubborn and he didn't want to move.
It's okay. It's not that important. It's not-
Cause, bro, he watched enough Scooby Doo. You're not supposed to split the gang up.
You made your bed, lay in it.
Yeah.
He did lay in it.
You know, one thing I was surprised of? I was surprised Sukuna was able to beat down Megumi's will. Because when you first get introduced to him, he doesn't seem like someone who can get mentally beat down like that.
I don't think he would. I think it was his sister dying that really did it.
I mean, he had complete control of his body before then. Did he?
Well, no, because remember, Yuji's built different. Sukuna can normally just control whoever from being inside.
Yeah. Also, explain to me why Sukuna had to do the little bloodbath to keep Megumi down.
It was weird. It's basically like a cursed energy. Like he's forcing him, like his spirit down. But he was still rebelling, which is why he ended up killing his sister. And that would kind of stopped him from fighting back.
True.
Shit. Goddamn.
So it's basically to stop people like Nobara and Yuji from attacking his soul.
Oh, okay. Well, he's a hoe for that. Well, we can't wait for this to get animated.
Real quick, we were talking about what comes next too, because
Yes.
we kind of mentioned in passing. Do you think there's going to be a part 2 to JJK?
No, I said it's not.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think in how it kind of ended, it kind of shows.
The way it kind of ended, yes, but the chapter previous showing Kenjaku and what's his name, the half dude,
I forget the jokester guy, the comedy guy.
the comedian.
showing him there, so that means Kenjaku didn't die. What's to say Kenjaku just like not try to do something?
Well, the idea, from what I understand, is Kenjaku was doing all of this because he found it fascinating and entertaining to like create a world of curses. But then comedy guy kind of came in and was just like, hey, this is also fascinating and entertaining. And by the end of that fight, Kenjaku was like, you're kind of right. I kind of enjoy this. So the idea is that he found something else that was as fulfilling as what his original plan was. But
so what's to say he stayed tame and not find something else fulfilling?
Because I was going to say too, I think there's lots of potential for there to be a part 2.
Could be.
But I don't like
Clan War.
I think Gege got bored of the story. I'm not gonna lie.
You think that's what happened?
I 100% think that's what happened. I think he got towards the end there, And as much as he doesn't want to admit it, as much as he says that he hates this character, I think as soon as Gojo died, he got bored of the story. I really do. I think as soon as Gojo died, he was just like, it's not that much to go over. Just finish the fight. I think that's exactly what happened.
And that's what it felt like.
man.
At the end of the fight, the more and more it was going, I'm like, all right, they're really starting to weigh down Sukuna.
Yeah, man.
Like as I'm reading, I'm like, yeah, a couple of more of combo attacks and a couple more things, Sukuna done for.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we got that little Yuji pulling him into his dream, I was just like, yeah. When he opened his domain, once Yuji opened that domain, I was just like, since when this nigga have domain expansion? Oh yeah, this is over. But I would hope that there is a flip on it and we do get a part 2. Maybe he needs this break 2-3 years.
A bonus chapter or something.
He the love.
I could do a Kaiju number 8 then and just have a side B.
Yeah, but hopefully the break of him gone makes him miss the grind of the story and everything, and he comes back and he's just like, you know what? There's a couple things I could have done better, and let's do this and see where. Yeah, so we'll see.
Hey, bro, JJK, bro. I enjoyed you.
Yeah.
One of the greats for sure, man.
If you enjoy the manga like us, let us know in the comments. Let us know what you guys think of.
I think it's gonna be a classic.
I think so. I think when people are like, hey, you should watch this anime, JJK is going to be one of the first one they talk about.
Yeah. Because there's so much peaks. There's a lot of peaks. A lot of peaks for the fight. Especially the fights.
Especially a lot of people that love shonen.
Yeah. Anyways, comment. Let us know how you felt about the manga and where you would like for Gege to do. What he left out you did not like. Your favorite character. Whatever you want to talk about. Let us know. Make sure you're subscribing, following us on all platforms at freestyleanimepodcast.com. And like we said in the last one, we'll see you at WasabiCon.
Yeah, and one more thing too. Don't forget, you got that Black Flash merch as well.
Black Flash Energy.
Yeah.
Get your merch, man. Get it.
You gotta get it.
And we out.
Get it where you live it.
Peace.